Welcome back, Dragon Folk, to another episode of exploring the New Vegas Wasteland. Oh no. We're starting off this episode by killing dogs. Maybe. It says I'm detected. The dogs don't seem to be bad. Never mind, maybe we'll whoop. What are you mad about? There's a lot of them. Well, I'm not going to take you guys out if you don't need it. If you guys aren't going to attack me, I will stay away. You don't have to tell me twice. Alright, are there going to be bombs literally everywhere in here? Probably. Whoa. Alright. So, there's a prison break. If I remember correctly, there's a prison break. And that prison break is, pretty intense. I thought they all left here, though. Didn't stay. Well, apparently somebody stayed. I just heard that, so... Not seeing anybody out here, though. Just a dog. I don't see anyone yet. Found the correctional facility. Let's see how long we stay hidden. It's a powder ganger. We're not on their bad side, so we're allowed inside? I thought we'd be on their bad side by the fact that we literally killed a whole bunch of them at the beginning of the game, but... guess that's not the case. Definitely don't want to be a part of them, so...
Look at you. Walking in here like you're one of us. Don't you know this is Powder Ganger territory?
What exactly is a powder gang?
That's us. We got sent here to fix the rails and make some new ones. And for that, we got to use dynamite. Of course, dynamite works pretty good against caravan guards, too. So, that's what we do. Rob and blow things up.
What is this place?
This is, or was, the Big House. New California Republic Correctional Facility. Not much correcting went on here, just slave labor. One day, us prisoners decided to liberate ourselves. Killed the warden, killed the guards, took over the whole damn territory.
Who's in charge of the prison now?
That'll be Eddie. You can usually find him sitting in the warden's old chair up in the main building.
Can I go in?
Well, I don't know. Depends on if you can...
100 apps. Sure.
Alright, you can go on.
What did you do to end up in here?
Me? I ran with the toughest gang in the hub. You've heard of the hub, right? It's, west of here, I think. Back in California.
You're free. Why are you sticking around?
We've got the biggest, baddest fort in the wasteland. There's water and power, and if we need grub, we just go out and steal it. Yeah, whatever.
The visitor center. Yeah, I'm gonna steal so much stuff from here.
Never gets old when something blows up.
The fact I can just walk in here.
The Mojave Post. NCR troopers all over the place down there.
What's this? Check all cards and plugs for connection. Oh, it's not working. Well, I should have known it wasn't working by the broken terminal. What do you think the odds are of me just walking in here, finding the head of the powder gangers, and killing them? Awful trusting.
Scrambler's crazier than usual. Watch yourself.
That's not what you just said. It's L block B. Carter? You have a name. You must be important.
It's about time a new customer showed up around here.
Oh.
If I don't have anything you like...
I'll buy cards, sure. You don't have any... You don't have anything I want. +1. Oops, I don't think he has enough.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. I worked in a casino in New Reno. One of the pit bosses decided he didn't like me. Framed me over some caps. And I...
Huh. You're a traitor?
I was always the guy who could get things, if you know what I mean. Figured I might as well keep on doing it.
Fair enough. Can you tell me about this place?
This is where the NCR sent prisoners to reform through hard labor. I never saw much reforming around here myself.
Why do you stay here?
Don't have any other place to go. I'd just end up back in another prison or dead out in the wasteland.
Sense, I guess. This is weird. I didn't expect a...
comes after me won't have it easy.
I didn't expect a warm welcome in here. I genuinely expected to kind of be shot at on a regular basis, but... Oh, well, if you don't stay so nice... Maybe save the game and see... Best part about it is, I guess, really, we could steal from them, right? Whoop, broke that pin. Scraps, a sensor module. Wasn't even anything in here. A leaf blower. Okay. Yeah, there was nothing in this area. Oh well. Best part about being sneaky is that you can just go around and do whatever you want. Block A. Hey, who's in cell block A that I can talk to?
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Nah, I don't want any armor case. Oh, can't get into that. Trooper helmet, dynamite, Ganger outfit. I don't think that's how I'm supposed to do this, but... Just making all this noise for no reason. Let's sleep, I guess. Not bad. Okay, Outer Ganger. Outer Ganger. Yeah, there's...
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Kind of a... Almost feels like a waste of a trip, you know? Like, not really anyone here. Outer Ganger. There's just going to be anything on any of these areas? Because this is a really good vantage point, but this prison looks absolutely messed up. You know, I'm taking them. Any ammo I can find, I'm taking. In the middle of the wasteland. What do you expect me to do? Not take anything? I'm trying to figure out what the karma system is actually going to do, though. Because every time I steal something, it says I lose karma, but technically I'm stealing from criminals? So, like... Is it... I guess it's still bad. Theoretically. Arm rifle? No, I don't want that. Not quite sure. Oh well. Maybe we'll be sent here at some point for something. Do Repcon test sites. Nipton Road pit stop. Gibson scrapyard. I guess we can go up to the... Let's go up to the power plant. See if there's anything over there. Helios 1. I mean, we are accepted by the NCR, so I'd imagine we're on good terms with them. Enough to get in here and maybe take a look around. Yep. It's nice to see the NCR base.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
Oh, I'm with the NCR. Anything I can do to help?
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
Got it, okay. Shouldn't there be more people than this defending a power plant?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Why was the Brotherhood of Steel here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Why are you here and not in the front lines? Isn't that more important?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
So the Brotherhood of Steel was here? See, those guys are cool. I didn't think those were bad guys.
We should... Welcome to Helios 1.
Whoop. Not the place I want to go. Talk to the guy at the back of the plant. Hobby Wasteland. Guy with sunglasses in here. Hello? Hello?
Pretty sure HQ's forgotten all about us.
Maybe he's up here? I don't know. Where might you be, buddy? Where might you be? Small burned book. Medical clipboard. Is it? Well, he's got to be somewhere. Hold on. Idiot wearing sunglasses. Where might you be, idiot wearing sunglasses? Ah, there's a further back part. There we go.
Who the hell are you?
Fantastic.
They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Settle down, I'm not here to replace anybody.
Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long.
His name is Fantastic? What job do you have here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. and I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
Why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
How did you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
A theoretical degree in physics? How would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Why should the power go to the Strip and McCarran?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
What exactly do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
So you have no idea what you're doing?
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
Wow.
Here, you'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Well. Part of me almost wants to go find the Brotherhood of Steel first.
Hello. It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
My interest in this place is scientific.
Then we have that in common. Whom do you typically work with?
My only true allegiance is to myself.
Then for everyone's sake, I hope you serve a worthy master.
East, definitely.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the Apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
What more is there to this place than a power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military. Targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
Archimedes is the weapon they built here?
Yes. And the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
Brotherhood of Steel knew about Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steered clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
The NCR asked me to help increase the power plant's output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
He gives me the eastern one. Okay, where should I route the power?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
Why would you trust me with this?
I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
NCR doesn't know about the weapon?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
See, this guy knows what he's talking about. Why are you here?
I was sent here when we saw that the NCR had taken it. We have no record of the facility, but its original builders were cause for concern. I'm to determine the threat level of this place and do everything in my power to prevent the revival of any dangerous pre-war technology. The NCR let me stay because they are desperate for answers about this place, but I've kept them in the dark.
So he's Brotherhood. More about the Followers of the Apocalypse.
Humanity lost many things after the war. Methods of agriculture, techniques for survival. We took it upon ourselves to piece together this knowledge and bring it back to them.
Go on.
Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control. It's in our nature to want to forget truths that keep us awake at night. And for that reason, it's all the more important that the followers walk the ways to remind people of them.
Okay. So he's a follower of the Apocalypse, not a Brotherhood of Steel. The followers work together with the NCR.
We did for a time, but our goals differ. The NCR only cares to expand their wealth and their reach. For us, territory boundaries mean nothing, and prosperity has to be for everyone, not just citizens of the NCR. So parting was inevitable. While the NCR pushes east, we clean up the mess they leave behind, try to provide some stability.
Interesting. Where are the followers based around here?
We're scattered mostly. We go where we're needed. Our largest presence is in Freeside, at Old Mormon Fort. Other than that, I know Dr. Usanagi set up a practice near the Crimson Caravan, and a man we train is operating out of the Aerotech building. Another man, Tom Anderson, was looking into water supply problems in Westside, but that was a while ago. Goodbye.
Okay. An interesting conclusion there. So this guy's an idiot.
Hey, man.
There's a whole security system up there that needs to be taken care of. But we don't know how to get it taken care of. There's so many different factions in this one. There's the Brotherhood, there's the NCR, there's Caesar's Legion, there's Followers of the Apocalypse, the Bright, there's the Powder Gangers. A lot. A lot of people. Helios 1. I'm wondering, what should we do? We should find a faction to kind of have ourselves with. I mean, like, the NCR seems like they're alright. They're also very... I mean, if the Brotherhood of Steel actually has power armor, the Brotherhood of Steel is where we should go. But we don't know where to find them. Where to start. But we'll figure it out, won't we, Boone? Yeah, of course we will. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate your support. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel as well. We have content every day for you guys, so I'll continue to bring it to you. And let me know in the comments what you guys think. Right about now, I guess we're kind of more so leaning towards NCR, but let me know what factions are fun without giving away any spoilers. And maybe we'll see what path we take. So, all right, guys, thanks so much. Make sure to drink some water and get yourself a snack. Prepare yourself for the next episode. All right, guys, nerd out.